Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Tonight it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the San Antonio Spurs. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jabari Smith.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Oh, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And for the Rockets, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Eric Gordon is out there with Smith. And it's Fernando in at the center position. Now here's Green. Crosses over. Here he goes. And the layup is up and in.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Here's Jones. Pass to Poeltl. Johnson with it. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. Here's Smith. Here's Green. Here's Fernando. Drops in the layup for 2.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Jones, the pass to Poeltl. Now Johnson from deep. The shot, no good. Pass to Green. Back to Porter. Outside, Green. Picked by Smith. The shot, and that one's good. Green.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jones. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Pass to Poeltl. And there's the rejection. Outside Porter. Blocked! 3 on 3. Green against Jones. Picked by Poeltl. Jones, the pass to Poeltl. 6 to shoot. Pirtle with a screen on Gordon. From 11 feet away, count it, good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player in his development.
2 open that time, made it look easy.
Getting out to a nice lead, great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Vassell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Here's Roby. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pirtle with a screen on Porter. Here's Jones, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
First one falls for him.
No doubt about it, the Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. Will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Porter against Jones. Left side Porter. Jacks up a 3. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Porter against Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Over Green. The shot comes out, and Houston will come the other way. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
And he sinks the second.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Vassell finds Jones. Pirtle with a screen on Porter. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
That one's off. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Johnson for three. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Roby.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Pirtle. It's deflected. Now here's Smith. Last game with 30. Inside. Here's Şengün. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Second team foul.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Houston making some changes. Garuba's checked in for Smith. Martin comes in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Green. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Richardson. Pass to Sohan. Jones in the post. Porter's there. Jones misses. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now Porter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And San Antonio has possession. Following the score by Houston. Tipped. And he's able to get it back.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Houston in the lead. Outside Porter. Up and over Richardson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Sohan.
And they are in the top 10 in steals. This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And this team embodies a never-give-up attitude. This is especially evident on the offensive glass, where they know how to keep plays alive and score off second-chance opportunities. That's good from Jones. Tate's checked in for Şengün. Jones hits them both. For Houston, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Outside Porter. Yep, count it. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection, taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Now here's Jones. Right wing. Here's Sohan. Drops in the three.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Richardson.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Down low. Garuba with the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Jones. Puts it up from 12. It doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
McDermott the screen. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Richardson for 3. Tate grabs the board. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Martin the pass to Porter. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. 4 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter.
Going into the league, KPJ was thought of as a 2 or maybe even a 3, but he's made it clear he sees himself as a point guard, and he continues to improve in that role.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio. Porter hits them both. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Richardson. To the inside. Jang gets the bucket.
Yeah, out of the pick and roll, Jang's size and athleticism makes him an excellent target.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porter with it. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's off on the layup.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And so it's the Houston Rockets earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
50.
Back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And so in the game for the Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Keita Bates Diop out there with Gorgui Dieng. And it's Richardson in at the point. He got a piece of it.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Offensive board. Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Down by 12. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here's Christopher. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Green for 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Bates Diop. Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Rockets lead by 14. Pass to Bates Diop. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Green, the pass to Smith. Little turnaround. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Roby. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Here's Christopher. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's tipped. And here's Richardson.
Hey, yo, right here.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Vassell. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gordon from deep. Nails it from 3. Gordon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Smith. That shot missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Bates-Diop. Screen by Roby. Here's Johnson, and he makes it on the layup. Johnson's got 7.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Now here's Green. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Green for 3. No good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Bates-Diop. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. From deep, Johnson knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Christopher. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gordon against Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
That free throw, no good. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you. And Sohan gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Outside, Green. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Oh, got a piece of it. Six on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. McDermott for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Here's Sohan. He's got 5. Vassell outside. Pass to Richardson. He shoots. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Green for 3, and McDermott pulls it down.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Richardson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Sohan. Lays it up and banks it in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Timeout called. Houston. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in for Smith. Martin comes in for Gordon. Tate's checked in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Christopher. Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Vassell. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Now here's Porter. He's got 7. Tate passes to Martin. Outside Porter. Trying to get back on track. And too long on the shot.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Jang. He picked up 15 in their last win against Houston.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the paint. Tate passes to Martin. It's Tate on the wing, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Porter. From deep 3-point range. Sohan with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Jones misses. Houston in the lead. Now Porter. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Down low. Here's Fernando. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the 2-man game there.
McDermott the screen. Unloads from 13. The kick out to Richardson. Off target from 3-point range. McDermott against Martin. Porter with it. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Fernando. And he makes no mistake. Slam
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Porter against Jones. Spins. Tries to break his ice. Tries again, and is blocked.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Boy, you got to be able to capitalize at the foul line. They're struggling with that this quarter.
Houston, J-Shot, Tate at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tate nails both of them. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McDermott outside. Pass to Jones. Driving in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Spurs, Trey Jones, 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. So both teams changing it up here. Jones hits them both. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Rockets on top. They're up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the book, it's looking good for the Houston Rockets.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on, so you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just Just trying to tell you that 45, 22, and 6 blocks. Average.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Oh, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Fernando in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Jones. Left side, Johnson. Fires from the wing. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Green. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Devin Vassell.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete, and his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
And both free throws good for Green. Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And
it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
A nice start to the third, 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Johnson, defended by Gordon. Outside Johnson, 5 on the clock. And he comes up with a bucket. Johnson's got 12.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Green against Vassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Devin Vassell.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Christopher's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Keldon Johnson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Nice move. And it's laid up and in by Green. Green's got 13.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Pirtle. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Hey, if you're going to foul Pirtle and get your money's worth, you have to make sure you're really whacking. He's extremely good at finishing through contact.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Roby, and McDermott subbed in for Johnson.
1 shot.
That one misses for Pirtle. Bates Diop. And another shot. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Vassell, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Pass to Pirtle. Baseline jumper. No good, off the front rim.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
On the wing, Green, defended by McDermott. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. The Spurs shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Pass to Bates Diop. Green against Vassell. Here we go, all alone. Here's Christopher. Counted.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Vassell. Pirtle with a screen on Green. Blocked! And here's Smith. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bates Diop's got 5 rebounds in the game. Green against Vassell. Pirtle with a screen on Green. Vassell passes to Pirtle. And he makes it. Pirtle's got his second basket on the night.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Green against Vassell. Gordon outside. Smith left side. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Green against Vassell.
Man, that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Fernando, and it's Martin in for Gordon. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jang, he's checked in for Pirtle. Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Pass to McDermott. Here's Vassell over Green. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And here's Şengün. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. McDermott outside. Pass to Bates Diop. Vassell against Green. Here's Bates Diop. Jones up top. Misses off the right iron. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Vassell. Martin with a screen on Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Doug McDermott. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Houston?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he makes a first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Garuba's checked in for the Rockets. Tate comes in for Green. Both good from the line that time. San Antonio shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Outside Jones, and there's the drive, pass to Jang. On the wing, Richardson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3-and-D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
Richardson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Tate. Pass to Christopher. Inside. Here's Sohan. He's got 7.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Now here's Jones. Now Richardson. He's covered by Tate. Here's Sohan. 6 to shoot. Jones with the ball. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Tate on the wing, guarded by Richardson. Christopher drives in.
8th in blocks, and they've landed in the top half of the league for second chance points. They do a good job of chasing after their shots, but a little more effort around the rim could see them climbing even higher there.
And circling back to those block numbers, this squad has been all about protecting the rim this season. That spot in the top 10 for blocks is proof that it's working for them. The first free throw is good, and the Rockets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Good on both. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Porter against Jones. Pass to Jang. Soft touch off the glass.
Kevin, that's high percentage distance for Jang there, and doing it with the hand in his face.
Outside Porter. The rebound by the Spurs. Jang's got 4 rebounds now. McDermott, the pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. Pass to Sohan. McDermott for 3. That shot is off, and Houston will come the other way. Martin inside, guarded by Richardson. Martin, the pass to Porter. Looking to get it going, and that's 2 points on the layup. Porter's got 9.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Features are incoming. Who wants one? You gotta get loud.
He's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for McDermott. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Spurs, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And of course the Rockets, a couple spots down. .103 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jang. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Outside Porter. Good key by Richardson.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Jang. Johnson inside. He's against Martin. The shot that time not on target. Outside Porter. Lets the three fly. No good on the shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top, up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We've had a lot of great shots that haven't dropped. A lot of great shots. Keep moving the ball. It's the key. The ball's got to move. People got to move.
And this is what Greg Popovich wants to see. Guys playing unselfishly, taking good shots.
Yeah, having a little bit of bad luck offensively. But coach wants them to stay confident. Just keep running the offense the way it's designed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Now here's Green. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Well, the Spurs shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Inside, Roby powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Vassell against Gordon. No good that time. Nice D from Vassell. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Poeltl. I mean, he's got so many moves and a lot of ways to get defenders to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. He does not get the second one. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Gordon. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Green, the pass to Smith. And he gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
Here's Poeltl, defended by Şengün. Poeltl against Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Şengün.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Poeltl. A different look for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for Roby, and it's Jones in for Richardson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Martin, the pass to Gordon. Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Green finds Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And it's Green missing.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Gordon against Jones. Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Gordon, the pass to Green. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. And it's Green missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Johnson. On the wing, Jones. Pirtle with a screen on Gordon. Shot from 12. Here's the second effort. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Well, Houston's shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Kept alive by Houston. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Now here's Jones. Here's Bates Diop. And here's Vassell. Can't get it to fall. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Pass to Vassell. Now Johnson, picked by Pirtle. Johnson with a bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Timeout called. Houston. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jabari Smith.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Ooh, he picked the right night to have a standout game. Looking to avoid their 3rd straight loss, he made sure they're going to leave here with a win. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon, and there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Outside, Green. Smith outside, and there's a 3-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Tuesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Jones finds Pirtle. Outside Jones. Picked by Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Jakob Pertl. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Pirtle nails both of them. Here's Green. Smith outside. The 3-ball. The Rockets with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Johnson against Gordon. Johnson passes to Jones. Pass to Pirtle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Spurs making a change here. Jang's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and of course shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Now here's Green. Count that bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Jones misses. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Pass to Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Jakob Pertl. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Roby, he's checked in for Jang. He's off on the second. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Smith passes to Gordon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Love the career Eric Gordon has had. It's been outstanding, really. A Sixth Man of the Year award winner and universally known as a great teammate.
And Clark, how about Eric Gordon? Maybe doesn't get the praise he deserves.
No, I agree with you there. I mean, guys sometimes are underrated or undervalued despite the consistency of outstanding performance. He's been in the league 14 years and has averaged double digits during that time. And when he only started 75% of the games, that's even more remarkable.
That free throw good from Gordon.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
Both free throws good from Gordon. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Vassell finds Johnson. Picked by Pirtle. Pass to Roby. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Green. Steps back and shoots. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Gordon. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Porter, the pass to Gordon.
In the game, 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. Up top, Smith. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Up top, Johnson. He's guarded by Porter. Johnson inside. Porter's there. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Green in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Gordon. From the arc. That shot off. And for the Spurs, they're shooting poorly at only 28%.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win
for the Rockets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they avoid the season series sweep. This team played with pride to get the dub tonight.
Yeah, and at 1-3, I mean, their record against this team obviously not pretty, but again, to your point, it's about pride and not being swept.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jabari Smith.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
That free throw no good. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in for Şengün. Tate comes in for Smith. Martin, he's checked in for Green. And it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Jang, he's checked in for Pirtle. Bates Diop comes in for Roby. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And Richardson subbed in for Vassell. He hits the second from the line. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. The kick out to Richardson. There's a screen by Jang. Shoots from 12. Richardson, no good. Gordon against Richardson. Pass to Christopher. Martin with a screen on Jones. Christopher's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Outside Jones. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
The next event.